Hello everyone, welcome back to another Christmas vlog. If you remember from last episode, we had decided to make our own gifts for our friends, and one of those gifts was going to be Pandoro.
It's nice and orangey.
Pandoro is very special for us because every year when we had it in Australia, it made us feel closer to Italy. But after making one this week, we realized it wasn't the best present to give since it didn't really kept fresh for too long. So we went back to the drawing board and decided to cook some biscuits based on Aiden's recipes. I'm gonna make all that. The first biscuits Aiden started making today were shortbread and maple syrup butter cookies. We don't know if it was the weather, we don't know if it was the oven, but Aiden had a lot of trouble making these biscuits to the point where he decided he wasn't going to make anything else. It was very frustrating for him. He loves making these biscuits, he loves cooking, and he thrives under pressure. So he could not understand why nothing was going his way. During this process, there was actually a very emotional moment. He's always trying to make people happy through his food. He's always happy to take on extra pressure without saying anything and keep going. And you know how they say that cooking is therapeutic? I think today was that day that Aiden faced some kind of truth that perhaps he didn't know it existed or that it had been ignored for a long time.
Honey, so what are we going with it? What are we doing?
This is marzipan, brown marzipan. And smell?
I like the smell, but I don't like marzipan.
Marzipan is wonderful, and these biscuits that you're gonna eat.
Are we gonna give these to people? Are you reconsidering?
No, I'm keeping it for home so people, if they come here, they eat. Like this one,
Are you gonna put them through that?
like this.
I wish you had made more of the maple syrup butter cookies.
When do you taste those ones?
I'm not gonna wait.
So Aiden made an executive decision, and that was that he was going to still cook the biscuits, keep them at home, and invite friends little by little over for tea and coffee with biscuits. There will be about 6 different types of biscuits. Most of them our friends probably haven't even tried because they're based on recipes that Aiden has created himself over the decades of working in hospitality. The original recipe may have been from Calabria for some of them or from Sicily for others, but over the years they have had the Aiden's touch.
I need to film this. So do we
This is the thing, right? So this has in a way, no, in a way, in all ways ruined the biscuits, because we use the same amount of bicarb that we've used in the past, and then it says that it's super pure or something. We just realized, don't know why it would be super pure, but now the biscuits just taste like bicarb, all of them. What a disaster! The biscuits from the other day and this are our salvation. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are these for lemon tarts?
Yeah.
A neighbor had told us that there was going to be a mercatino tonight, which is like a little market in town, Christmas markets. Having the mercatino was great because we actually got to meet a couple that have a winery here in town, and they make a wine from a special grape that only grows in Molise, and we didn't know about it. So we bought a few bottles of wine from them, and of course had some arrosticini, as you do. 2 days before Christmas, at night time, there was a procession through the town. And we were so surprised to see a camel, although some people will say it's not a camel, it's a dromedary or some specific term like that, but I'll call him a camel. And he was walking through town with people dressed like the 3 wise men, and there were some other animals. There was Buon Natale, which is Santa Claus in Italian, and it was really nice to see kids enjoying themselves. We have been meaning to come here and be inside these bubbles. We think they're so cool. We've seen them since the beginning of winter, and we've seen a few people in them. What a great idea to still be able to be outside. Grazie. Ah, no, no prendiamo il zucchero. No, grazie. Huh?
Is it cold?
No, we just wear our jackets.
Huh?
We'll get warmer.
Yeah, yeah, but open or closed?
Bubble boy.
Whoops!
I'll see you there. Nice and like thick. The supermarket was super busy, as are all supermarkets this time of the year. They will be closed on the 25th and the 26th, and will reopen again on the 27th. So we just needed to get quite a few things for our Christmas lunch and to tie us over the weekend. Since nothing worked out with the baking for the presents that we were meant to do ourselves, we thought that the best next option would be to gift items from our little boutique. I don't know if I have mentioned it yet, but out of the many things Aiden and I have done and the businesses and jobs that we've had, one of them was a coffee bar that had a little bookstore and also a boutique with handmade Colombian items. I still have some of that stock and it's very pretty. Their items are made by hand by Colombian women. So we thought that that would be a great opportunity to gift something that's still very nice and that we're proud of.
Poi ci metto tantissime verdure.
At nighttime, we went to our friend's house to have dinner. We didn't know that Italians don't eat red meat during Christmas Eve, so all the dishes were based on seafood. It was delicious.
You just butchered that box. Does it smell nice?
Ooh, vanilla. Our tradition for Christmas breakfast is Pandoro with a milky coffee. This brand of Pandoro was exceptionally good. We would have loved to have our own Pandoro, but you already know how that went a few days ago, so we were really happy to have this one.
Hello.
Another tradition of ours for lunch is to have roast pork with lots of vegetables. We decided to only have potatoes this time. We didn't want to overdo it really. Although we were invited for lunch at a friend's house, we decided to stay at home by ourselves and enjoy our Christmas the way we always do. We are going to talk in the morning with our family and friends in Australia, and then in the afternoon with our family and friends in Colombia. So being at home all cozy felt like the right thing to do. Thank you so much everyone for watching until the end and enjoying this Christmas with us. And we hope you're having a wonderful Christmas yourselves. Buon Natale. Ciao.